Oh yeah, baby, it's time once again for another episode of This Old Outboard.
Alright, baby. Hoo hoo hoo. Beautiful day. Got nice brisk wind coming in from the southeast. Sunny, barely a cloud in the sky. And hot. So anyway, I'm gonna finally, try to get down to the nitty gritty with this Evinrude 8925. Am I getting an exhaust leak, or is it due to the bigger carb I put on? With the hood on, doesn't want to go. I drilled out the front of the hood. If you saw that video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Put a big hole in there, put the vents in there. To me, it would seem like it would be getting some air, but I mean, instantly, practically instantly, as soon as you put that hood on, that motor just choking out. I mean, it doesn't sound bad, just just doesn't go anywhere. Pull the hood off, screaming. So anyway, I'm going to try to get down to the nitty gritty here. All along here, all along there's a gasket here, and it's basically doesn't have anything to do with the power head to midsection gasket. It's just like it's just a gasket, keep dirt and dust and whatever out. Anyway, it's full of grease and grime. And now, is that from the exhaust leak? Anyway, I'm going to try a couple little experiments real quick. Then here, I have a bucket full white terry cloth, or not terry cloth, but t-shirt material rags. And the plan is to stuff them in all around the power head at the base and get them all wet. Put the hood on real quick and take off. If it doesn't run, then I know it's not an exhaust leak. If it runs, then I know it is an exhaust leak. Capiche? Put your hand under here. It's really clean because, like I said, I've been running it without the hood on. When I first got it, it was like it is on the bottom, the whole friggin' thing. All right, I think you can see I've got this thing stuffed, wet rags all the way around, packed in, used the giant screwdriver to pack them in there, soaking wet. I'm even going to pour a little bit of more water on there, make sure they're wet. And I mean, they're packed in there tight as you can get them. And throw the hood on and take it for a quick run and see what happens.
Well, that's kind of a good idea, but will it work? Will it hold out those exhaust gases? Stay tuned and see.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed, man. I would rather cut a hole in the pan. Well, it did it. It did not run. All those rags packed in there, jammed tight, should be holding out any kind of exhaust. Actually, we're going a little bit faster than I have in this, with the hood on. All right. So it's doing the same thing. Doesn't seem quite as bad. Before I tear that power head off, I'm gonna pull the damn carb off and cut that damn spring out of there. It has to be the carb, man. It needs more air. I've been holding out the faith, and this was the only way I could try to prove it. I'm gonna get those rags out of there right now, if I can.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Alright, so that's what's happening. My camera's vibrating around, shutting itself down. It's not a dang thing I can do about it. I'm, you know, screwing up all this video. Got to come up with some kind of freaking mount in this boat, or any boat, to keep this from happening. Now, it doesn't happen with these little action cams. But opening that damn hole up in there seems to be working good. I'm going to put the emblem back on, and it's probably getting a little bit, you know, mixed up in there, but let's take it for another run here.
Okay, let me get this straight. So you pulled the emblem off to expose the hole to get more air to the carburetor. And it seemed to be working a little bit better, but the camera was cutting down.
Alright, so the camera wasn't recording this whole time. I don't know where I left off. God bless America, these freaking cameras. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Running my goddamn mouth for nothing. Let me go back to the dock. I'm not doing this shit again. I'll get up here and tell you what the hell happened. It's a little bit frustrating, I'm telling you. Son of a biscuit eater. Alright, goddamn man, I'm gonna tell you what. A little bit frustrating. I don't even know if I want to even freaking explain it again. God, what's America, man? You know, biggest problem I'm having is was on a friggin' roof this morning doing shingles. Pretty steep, not quite a 45, but if you drop your hammer, shit, wear you out, man. So I'm a little bit, you know. Anyway, here's what I did. Motor with cut. Alright, so here's what I did, ladies and gentlemen. I bet my freaking battery's gonna run out now. Stuffed the wet rags around the motor, tight as I could get them, soaked them full of freaking water. There was no way any fumes were coming through that gasket. Put the freaking hood on, took it for a ride, did the same thing. No power. Pull the hood off, boom, thing takes off. Pull the emblem off to expose the hole that I drilled into the frickin' hood. Where is it? Right here. Exposed the hole. Took the emblem off. I'll show you the emblem again, because I'm not doing all this crap again. Here was the emblem. Here's where I cut the vents in it. Took it completely off. Put the hood back on with just the big hole I cut, which is a duplicate of the hole in the back, pretty much. Thing tried to run. Ran a lot better. So obviously I wasn't getting any air through that vent that I cut in, through that hole I cut in. Until I took that emblem off, it was getting a little bit more air. The holes need to be in the pan underneath. I'm going with that. I'm stepping away from the needs a new gasket. I don't think I'm having any exhaust leak at this point in the game. Everything was pointing to that, but no. Bigger carb on the motor, needs more air, needs that hole opened up underneath the frickin' carb in the frickin' pan. By God, I was right. It is a plug in that hole. And I just took a big screwdriver and a hammer and beat on it, and the son of a bitch came out. There it is. Actually, man, I broke that damn thing right out of there. Look at that. Took a screwdriver and beat on it and knocked it right out. Put the hood on, go for the frickin' ride. Try it without the emblem first. Hammer, screwdriver, Never leave home without them. Alright, I'm not having a great day today. So, I don't know what I got on video, what I don't got on video. Is this freaking thing recording? Is it not? This vibration crap with this camera is killing me. I'm tired and just not having a great day like we all get once in a while. I've cut the hole out down there in that thing, popped it out. I'm gonna put the vent back on the hood, and I think that's it. I mean, it's definitely running faster since I popped that hole in the bottom of the tank. It's definitely running faster since I popped that damn thing out, but it doesn't seem quite as fast as it is with the hood freaking off. Let me do that. I'm gonna put that vent. Put that emblem back on. This has just been a waste of time in video, man. I can't get it together. Can't get it together today. Alright, I just redid the experiment. Hood off, hood on. There's no way this thing is running as fast with the hood on. Pull the plug out, open that pan up. It helps, but it's not enough. Don't know what to think. Is it an exhaust leak? I mean, what could it possibly be other than an exhaust leak? I'm getting more air now, and it's running better with the hood on. I thought it was fixed, but I was wrong. There's no way this motor is running the same speed with the hood on compared to with the hood off. So,